think it's live. So it focused well? Yep. Alright. So it's about time. I played around with some markers. Been missing these things. And I recently got a couple of new ones from the store called Daiso. The colors are powder blue, if it'll focus. Focus, you can do it. Yeah. Powder blue, illustration marker, and light indigo. These are the colors that I got from Daiso, and I've already tested out them a couple of times here together, and I love how they look together. Hi! Hello, guys. Hope y'all are doing well this morning. There's not much morning left where I am, but yeah, just figured I'd start a little stream here. And I've missed markers, and I recently found these guys while I was at the store, so I was like, yep, it's about time. Oh, I also got this pen from Daiso. I have no idea what that says, so if anyone knows, please let me know. But yeah, I love this pen. I made all the line work in that part. So I'm going to play with drawing some more heads. I love drawing heads. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. I'm going to just give her a neck real quick. Just so that I can feel like this one's done. She has like a wavy updo on this one, so just gonna finish that up. But I want to draw one more head right here. Even though I have a little scribble right there, we're going to just add that into the look of it. So I'm thinking that it can be like a 3/4 view looking this way. So I will draw the eyes accordingly. This one's going to be further away, and this one's going to be closer. And I want it so that this eye is like on the cheek. She can be looking directly over too. Or maybe she can be looking upwards at her, because I want it to be a whole page where everyone's kind of like looking in a certain direction. You know? I'm going to draw another face over here where she's looking straight down. So everyone's like looking at each other like, why are we all here? I love those sort of drawing sheets. So this one's going to be looking upwards at this chick up here. None of them have pupils because I like that look for this drawing. Let's make this line a bit thicker. I'm going to follow the shape of the lower lid. And then we're going to point upwards so that she can have that tail for her eyeliner. I love drawing eyeliner. It's so much fun. Oh, thanks you guys for watching the video. For a second I thought I was going to be alone for a while. I usually am, which is fine. Oh, thanks for the like too. Appreciate it. So I'm guessing some of y'all are into drawing to some degree. I think I will make it sort of downturned. So her eyebrows will kind of cover up part of her crease. because she'll be looking upwards, but her face is sort of downturned. Her nose is going to be pointed downwards, and like this will sort of touch at where her lower lid would be. And then I make sure that the cheekbone is there. Her mouth can touch the side of her face here when it's downturned in like 3/4 view. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you, Frickel. That's a cute name. Oh, I appreciate you. That's so sweet. Okay, you'd see the Cupid's bow pretty easily. And then this brow bone would come out a little bit more from this angle. And you gotta think of this as a rounded shape from this point on. I'm not the best at this angle. It takes me some effort to like block out where everything is. I think I'll define where the bridge is. There we go. Helps to have a shadow there. Hey! I love some Thaddeus. That's fun. Go. So then, woo. Not my favorite in the way I drew that, but I need to thicken up this line, I feel like. And this side of her face is going to be mostly covered by her hair anyways, so just gonna play with it a little bit. Trying to imagine the shape that would come down this way with her waves. Okay. Starting to like it. I may have to add more shading on this side of her face though. What kind of art style is this? I am drawing with a marker sort of pen. So I am, well, I would say it's pen and ink. It's gonna have like some markers. I'm trying to go for like a comic book style, but also like artistic, you know? I used to want to make a comic book. I still do. I'm still working on it. I'm just bad at storytelling, so yeah, it's a process. Like, I for sure can draw out a story. I am just not very good at coming up with the story in full detail to where I'm like, yes, this feels good. This makes sense. This is a story worth telling. Can I see some of your old work? Actually, this is a really old sketchbook that I finally found recently. That I just finally got back to coloring in. So I can actually look inside of the sketchbook in a second and show y'all a couple of other things I might have started on in here. Okay. Oh, this is the color Posco marker that I got. I got this from Michaels. Well, like it was at the very end of the pandemic's whole problems, all of the stores being like vacant mostly. Yeah, like this was on clearance for like 99 cents. So I love this color so much. So it was a lucky chance. Where did you get those markers from? Oh, these guys here, the blues that I have over here, I got these from Daiso. They're called illustration markers. This one's in light indigo, and this one here is in powder blue. Woo. Does it want to focus? Not really. Yeah, there we go. And I kind of love them. They're kind of awesome. See, they have brush tips too, and it was only like $3 for a 2-pack. So I am a happy camper with my buy from Daiso. And these Copic markers I got from Michaels. And they were surprisingly cheap. They were only 99 cents while there was a clearance sale for like the last of things from the pandemic. I think I got them like a year or two ago. Yeah. No regrets. No regrets. What about the Sharpie? There's a Sharpie? I used a Sharpie? Are you talking about this thing? Ooh, this is also from Daiso. I have no idea what this says, but I know that it is a pen of some sort. It feels like a Tombow pen, essentially. And I love this thing. I got this from Daiso too. I could probably find the packaging in the trash, but I don't know if I still have that trash. I love the art. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a lot of fun to do these sometimes. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot her eyelashes. That's what's missing. She has some eyelashes at the bottom here too. So let's put those in. Yeah. It's pretty easy to have like control over this pen too, and I like that. I'd say Tombow pins are similar. You can get those from Michaels too. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to call that one done, generally. I like to leave the hair kind of just like elusive. Like it doesn't need to be a start or an end for this. Just kind of merging together. I used to do a lot of these sort of drawings when I was in high school. And I missed doing them, so I'm doing them now. I have a whole bunch of markers that I've like collected over the years. So it's about time that I do something with them every once in a while. Recently I've gotten into 3D design, so I haven't been doing much traditional work in a while, so here we are. Oh, wait, what did she say? The one on the left would be a beautiful tattoo as Mother Nature. Other one on the left, this one, I like this one. Yeah, this one's my favorite. I feel you. I think that would be really cool. No, the other one? This one? Or that one? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I think they'd be really cool. I like doing these sort of simple but like colorful sort of works. Let me get the shadow in here, because this is a bang. It's banging. Ba-bang. I have the urge to go like this. Oh, I hated that. I hated that. Absolutely hated that. Well, we're gonna have to devote to it now. Next time I won't do that, though. I don't really like it that we... it's not the worst done, though. The thing about markers is that you gotta choose whether you like it or not. What would you name this drawing? I'm gonna leave it up to y'all, because I don't often name many of my drawings myself. I only do the drawing part for fun. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I'm using this gray color here. It looks like this. Something about it helps like cement certain parts of it together for me. It makes it a little less one-dimensional. I think I'll add like a crease right underneath her eyes. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, she needs a neck. That's what's missing. She don't have a neck. I think I'll make it going straight down like this. Because why not? None of them have shoulders. I wonder if I should add some. That felt wrong. But whatever. Here we are. I'll point this out so that shows where the end of her chest is. Yeah. It's a part of her. All of them are blue. Double D, double die, double D, double die. There we go. Ooh, I wonder how this would look just as shadow here. You should do one of them with an afro. I feel like that would be really random on this page, just because I'm just drawing the same character at different angles. Ooh, I did this one thing with one of these markers. Yeah, with this guy. And I outlined her lips a little bit. And some of the shadows on her face with it. Oh, that's cool. I like this effect. No, not that page, a separate one. Ah. That would be fun. And these pages are pretty small, so it's easy for me to fill them up. I think I'm going to do one more face right here, just so that I can just add this over here and complete the shape that's happening here. I think I'll make her like peeking down. So I'm putting it in the line of sight of where her eyes are. And then I'm going to draw another eye. I think I'll draw her on side view again too. Lid, upper lid. From side view, your upper lid actually goes out a bit higher, and so does the lower one than the eyeball. It's like a crevice. I always have to like remind myself of this. And then eyelashes come out from the front. Picked up a piece of lint with this pin. Following the lower shape of the eye to make that wing. There we go. I don't think she's seeing much, really, but still. She reminds me of the girl Smurf. Yeah. I can see that. Okay. Nose. Forehead. I think I'm going to make it so that her face is turning down slightly more. Nose still goes out a fair ways. Lips pooch out. And I'm going to make it so that like part of her face is covered by the next image. Below. There. And just finish off the chin. Eyebrows don't go as far as the eyes do. And they don't touch the front of the face. There we go. Some creasing here. Maybe some eye lines right there. Yeah. And this side of her face has more of the swoopies. This side still has some hair coming out, so. Just gonna do some line work there. I'm gonna color that in. And I'm just gonna mermaid hair it up. Make like it's going around in the wind. There's her neck. I think I'll make this whole area dark so that I don't have to explain it. Yep, I'm just gonna do that with the other spots too that are just empty. Just gonna color them in. Could probably get a marker for this, but here we are, already done. Okay. No, for coloring. I think I'll make it so that there's like a lot of shadow to this point except where the cheek is. So all of this is going to be in shadow. This is the side of her face, so cheekbone. Nose, shadow, here. Cheekbone. There. And yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with this page. I wonder if I should do another page. Explore some other color schemes. Should I do another page? This was a quick part of the stream, so I'd say that I can do another page. Don't mind this. So it's pretty obvious where the shadow starts and ends. It's not my favorite one of the page, but it goes with the rest of the image. So I'm happy enough about it. All right. I think I have it in me for another page. Let me see if this bleeds through. Yeah, it bled through on one of these pages. So, if you'd like to see some old work that I've done, this was from 2015. My gosh. I can draw better than that now. And I think I have redrawn this quite a few times in the past. You can probably see it on my Instagram. The reason why I came back to this old sketchbook is because I didn't draw on it nearly as much as I should have when I got it. So I have a lot of blank pages in here. It's about time to fill those pages. Yeah. Or at least fill one more. Someone suggested like an afro. So she's gonna be black. Let's choose some colors beforehand. I like this color for skin. See how the brush comes out. Yeah. Problem is that these Prismacolor brush markers, their tips are very soft. So, but like it comes out with a lot of pigment, and it's generally pretty even. But I have mixed feelings about it. I do still want to use this color. So. And so far, I really like how these Daiso illustration markers are. So I'm going to use that. And I love this color. So yeah, we're gonna use this one too. Okay. And I need another color so that I can blend the skin tones better. Let me see what this one looks like with that. This one can be used as a blush for the skin tone. And it looks kind of cool next to these two colors. Like it's just warm enough that it's like, it makes each other look good, in my opinion. And yeah, I think I might use this too. So just for differentiation of certain things. So we'll see. And obviously I'm going to use this pin. I'd say it's similar to a Daiso pin. So we're just gonna play with that. It's a little bit dry, surprisingly. But then suddenly it starts to act right. I'd say Tombos are better than this one. Not bad. And all of my Tombow pins are dead because I use them to death. Thank goodness. I'm proud of myself for that, but still. So I think I want to draw a lady. Or a man. I don't draw men often. I'm realizing this. Should I draw a man? I feel like I should. Just for the fun of it. I don't draw them often. So I want to put my right here. My right here. I think men have like really thick eyelashes, but they tend to like point downwards more. Like more natural eyelashes. So at least from what I've been looking at. They go downwards more. But they have stronger brow bones and thicker eyebrows, generally speaking. Deeper set eyes. So the crease is very much there. think I'm gonna make the eyes dark. I rarely draw men, so this is just my interpretation of a man in my style. They don't have as clean of eyebrows, but they're thick and really pretty to me in a like unruly way. Not all men have like thick eyebrows, but like this is just one guy that I'm drawing. Nose is broad. Tired eyes. If you can't tell, I'm thinking about someone. Yeah. The lips aren't going to be as thick as other drawings as I've done, but they tend to have a lower lip, for sure. Cheekbones are there. It feels so weird to draw not a female face, or attempt at it. I feel like this jawline should have been more square. But I am not very knowledgeable about that, so it's kind of hard for me to imagine. Oh, there's usually facial hair, but I don't know if I want to draw that with the pen. I think I do, so I'm going to try. I feel like men's hair, either it connects all around or it doesn't. Like, some of them have like consistently like this goatee area, like shaggy. And some don't. That can cover up some of my mistakes. There we go. I'm realizing this now, but I tend to need reference for me to draw men. And I want that to change because I want to draw both genders with confidence. I think men tend to have this like second crevice here more because they have like more brow bone extended here. Well, some men. Just trying to figure out where the ear is because since many men don't have that long of hair, should probably figure out how to draw an ear for this one. Sometimes the hair on the side is there, like sideburns. Yeah. What kind of hairstyle should he have? Oh yeah, I was going for an afro, so let's make this a bit more curly. Fix that. He can keep the beard and everything, but we're giving him an afro. Since he has an afro, he probably has thicker lips, because we black out here. Yeah. Slightly thicker than what I put before, at least. The urge to give him a widow's peak is there, but I'm not. Hi! Nice to see you, Nostalgia. How you doing? I think I'm going to give him, like, curly beard, too. So, give him some stubble here and there. Can you make Wednesday? Not currently, or not right now, but that does sound like fun for later. What shape does he want? Is it the type of afro that goes upwards? Or the type that goes more flopping downwards? I kind of want to give him like an updo, like a fade. Yeah. You'd probably see a little bit of his ear on this side too. Some hairs might show up on this side. Yeah. Let's clean up that shape. Yeah, I like this. All right. I'm gonna make his neck come down here. Men tend to have like an Adam's apple, I think, here. So, there's that. I do want to leave some options for using color, so I'm trying to not do all the shading with just the pen. Trying to keep it in mind that I do want to use color on this eventually. His head, I want it to like have a little bit of curl back here too. So, there we go. Alright, so that's the start of that. Should I draw his shoulders and junk too while we're here? I want to fill the page. Add some shoulders, collarbone. Some this here. Give him a V-neck for now so that I can just stop thinking. Yeah. Ooh, this pen feels like it felt good at first, and then suddenly it started to feel a little bit less juicy than I would prefer it to be. Is it because of me, or is it because the pen might be a little bit defective? I'm not sure. My brother has that hairstyle. My brother does too. My brother does too. He always goes back for this hairstyle. The urge to make his hair blue is evident, though. So it's probably gonna happen, so I'm sorry in advance if that's not what you wanted to see here today. Okay. Oh. Let's just finish this. There we go. Yeah. Anyways. Let's see. I want to play with some of the shading, so I'm going to just define where I want the shadows. Here. A little bit here, because he's a little tired. Here. Under the nose, too. Under the ears. Make this line shadow here. His chin. I'll add like a shadow here. I don't know who that is. And yeah, maybe right here on the side of his face. Yeah. Guess I'll shade this side too, real quick. Here we are. Collarbones, maybe here. Adam's apple. Guess I'll color this edge here too, that way. Oh, and in his ear. There we go. That's where all of the main shadows will be. Now to define where the highlights will be, because I like to figure them out beforehand. I wonder if this would be good for skin tone. Yeah, it's a nice variation between the pinky tone. How's it look if I color over this color with it? Oh, it blends pretty well. It's gonna have a golden undertone. There we go. This time. So, nope. Let's see. I wish I could see this in black and white to see which one of these colors is actually brighter than the other, but they seem to be in the same tone scale, like light scale, so I think I'm just going to go for it and see where it gets me. Yeah. So highlights, I'm going to say are right here. About right here. His nose here. This whole area. In here. Maybe on here. Maybe not though. We'll see. Lip. And his chin is kind of covered, but we're gonna try and get it in here. Maybe this side of his face will have lighting too. His earlobe here, top here. This whole area is gonna probably have to be pretty light, so yeah. I'm positive I drew this part wrong, but don't come for me, please. Where his mouth is, there's usually like lighting right here. I'm gonna just connect those together like that. Maybe here, because like he has droopy face. The outer corner of his eye right here. This little dot right here is where I imagine some lighting to be. Here too. Yeah. Looks good already. Oh, thank you. I do sometimes question whether I should continue coloring after I've gotten this far, but like I need to experiment more with like not just leaving the page too white. I want to get more into coloring with markers again, here and there. Okay, so I'm going to play with some of this warm undertone before I put down the dark tones. So where there would be more pinky undertones, it would be around his eyes in here, sometimes up here, on his nose here, for sure. Sometimes like right here, in his ear for sure, everywhere. The whole area just gets pinky. His lips, his lower lip at least. I colored in all of his upper lip. This eye too. Around here. A lot of pink is around eyes. That's what I've noticed. I do kind of like to put it right here, just for some amount of dimension. I want to cover up this shadow a little bit with the pink. And yeah, I may draw around this. I don't know why, but I've been getting into like doing this at the very edges of the face. Like that's where the brightest hue is. But it also does this thing where like warmth happens right before it turns cool. If you get what I mean. You'll see it sometimes in like, if you are in sunlight. Yeah. Oh wait. I want to do that sort of thing right here too. Like it's a transition point. I think I need to add a light point right here and some right here for the man boobs. Pecs, excuse me. Down here, yeah. And now I can go in with the deeper color and start filling in where I think it should go. Because it's still technically a mid-tone color. I just wanted to put in the undertones first. Because he is brown. And I want to make sure everything is actually laying down the lightest color before I put in the undertones. Okay. Let me get the outside edges of this. There we go. Sweeping into the shadow here. And then trying to like smear this downwards. Still trying to maintain some of the light tones though. I'm realizing this now, but I literally just drew my brother. How appropriate. I guess that's what my image of what a guy looks like is. My brother. Which I consider appropriate. Okay. How do I want to color that part in? I wish there was like an in-between color that I could play with here, but there is not. So we're just gonna mix these two lighter colors. To blend it. All right. Hey, do you know the name of the art style that is the same as that bit white? Without lines? Without lines? I don't know if there is a name for this. I wouldn't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just drawing with markers today. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not really sure. Nice drawing so far. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Be honest, the hair might end up being blue because that's what I'm feeling. thank you for the gifts. I got a rose. And a little tiny. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you. That's adorable. I got a tiny. Okay. That's working generally. I do think I need to work on some of the color, like making it a... This color seems to be dying, so it's coming out patchier than I expected. Kind of makes me a little sad. Yeah. So I might have to use a different marker to actually like get in there. Ooh, phone, do not go to sleep on me in the middle of a stream. Okay, there we go. You can have your sleepy eyes. There we go. I think this area needs to be darker. Yeah. Do you have a YouTube? I do, actually. It's in my link tree on my page. And that reminds me I still need to post a video. Yeah. It's pretty much finished. I just keep forgetting the part where I actually post it. I've had little luck on my YouTube channel, so I kind of just like fizzled out after a while of posting on there. I usually draw digitally, just so that I let y'all know. I just missed using my markers today. This would be useful in the eyes here. There we go. I think I'll put like shadow, 5 o'clock shadow sort of lighting here. Yeah, that helps. That helps a lot. I have noticed this even with myself. The lower part of my face has like grayer tones. So, of course, my brother has the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna color part of this in with gray. But I really want to make it blue. Make the rest of it blue. So we're just gonna do that. Where do you get your markers from? A variety of places. So I said this earlier. Here we go. These guys, these two right here, they are from a little store called Daiso. Actually, it's not little. It's not a little store. But yeah, I saw these guys. They come in 2-packs. They're illustration markers. The brush markers are actually really good. They feel really good. They feel like Copics. So I recommend these. These guys I got from brain rot. Okay. Yeah. These guys I got from Michaels. The Copic shells. I got them while they were on clearance for like 97 cents each. And these guys I also got from Michaels. They are the Prismacolor brush markers. And then there's this pen that I got from Daiso. That's what I did the line work with. And yeah, I also got these brush markers like years ago. They're pretty much dead. But yeah, I got them from Hobby Lobby, but we don't shop there anymore. And sometimes you may see me use these guys. I got these from Barnes & Noble years ago. Still like them. They're still fairly juicy. Michael's is my happy place and my fatal attraction also. I feel like I'm going to like run out of money for food if I spend time there too long. So, yeah. I have stopped going to Michael's unless I need a new sketchbook. But we have too many sketchbooks at home. I'm telling this to myself so that I don't go to Michael's. Okay, we're gonna just do it. We're just gonna do it. We're going to make his hair blue. Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. We're gonna go around the edges and make these blend. Make it real wet with them. So that I can go back in with this. But they make like a blooming effect in the hair, and I like that. There we go, fro. Fro is happening. Wet this down a lot more. Oh, thank you. This is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying myself. Okay, I have drawn a guy. It ended up looking like my brother, but you know, that's to be expected, honestly. I used to draw from life, like just draw people, and I loved drawing my younger brother when I was younger, so I guess that has stayed ingrained in me. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad about that. I like that. All right. So, might as well play a little bit more with the undertones here and there. I'm gonna make you blush a little bit because you do in real life. It's like all the way to the side of his face, actually. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, PPYQT. Oh. I appreciate y'all liking and like sending me gifts. Oh, that's so sweet. I feel like this is one of the simplest drawings I've done in a while. Like just my simplest streams. And y'all are just coming through today. Oh. I really hope this app doesn't go down because I've actually enjoyed this one the most out of all of the social media apps. Because, like, there's a lot of just genuine people that I'm able to come across on this one. And that's really cool. That's important. On other apps, I've pretty much just come across a lot of trolls. There are still a lot of good people on other apps. But this one, I don't know, feels different. Tastes different, too. Oh, I guess I can make this area more gray tone too, because in actuality it's not as vibrant as the face. So we're just gonna mute down this down here so that the face pops more in comparison. I do not know the anatomy of men that well. I need to draw more men. Guys, I need to draw more men. Please recommend me to draw more men. Because I really need the practice. I do not know the form of man. Of course, I'm going to probably start drawing another woman after this one. But yeah, just tell me. Just tell me to draw a man, please. Alright. You gotta draw him a partner. Dang. Draw my brother a partner? I don't think he'd appreciate that, but like, okay. Gonna get that fade down. Yeah. I think I'll add this here so it adds like a little bit more dimension. Variation. There we go. You should draw stars around him. Yes. Okay. Well, I want the plushy stars. I like the plushy stars. I think I'll fill it in and yeah. Gotta make this real nice and white so that I can go and make like the edges. Nice and soft. Yep. More stars. Okay, I want another one. It's giving Steven from Steven in the Universe. Is it? Okay. Well, that's a vibe. I don't mind that. I did a whole series on just drawing the crystal gems a couple years ago. I might start selling them as prints again if you want to see it. I think the stars are making it Steven Universe. Which, I'm not mad. I like Steven Universe. I enjoyed that whole series. Even that final series. That one actually made me cry a little bit. Because it finally acknowledged all of his trauma. I think I need one more here, but I'm going to finish this one. I need to make it nice and wet here. He's so sleepy. I feel like this is appropriate. I like the fat stars. Chunky. He's got his night shirt on too. You look great. Yep, he going to bed. He is going to take a nap after this drawing. I might too. That sounds nice, actually. But wait, y'all want him to have a girlfriend? Or just general partner? But I do want to draw a girl. Urge to draw girls is ever present. I had to muster myself up to draw a guy. Something about drawing guys is harder. Maybe it's because he had to draw ears. Yeah. And you can't suddenly make the eyes look pretty by adding eyeliner if you mess up. But yeah, I think I was right about how eyes are on guys. Like they have long eyelashes too, but they tend to go downwards. Like eyelashes on guys tend to go downwards because they're not curling them manually. Or if they are curly upwards, they just look pretty. Men just have pretty eyebrows. It's so annoying. Okay, I have the urge to make them smiling stars, but that might be distracting, so maybe I should stop here. Do a girl. She said, do a girl. Alrighty. I mean, it's been asked, so we gonna do a girl. Please let this pen not die on me. I think I've been drawing in it a bit too much, drawing with this pen a bit too much, so I'm gonna see if I can find my other Tombow marker. It's a pin, just like this one that I have here. If anyone can read what this says. This is the brand of pen I have. That I got from Daiso. Did I use all of my pins up? I think they're all dead. Something about these kind of pins make me want to use them a lot and then they die because they're a lot of fun. Alright, let me just do some test strokes here. Yeah, this pen is doing fine. So I want to choose some colors beforehand. I do still want to use some of the same colors as before, but I do for sure want to use the deeper blue that I have here, the light indigo. This one's needed. I do like this color so much, so yes to that one. I still want to add stars, so these two will need to be together. she's going to be brown. So I'm wondering if I should use a different color though, because this marker is dying on me. And I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared that I'm going to be sad when it dies. And then I'll have to go into Michael's, and then I'll have to spend like $100 because I'm in Michael's. Ooh. We do swatches beforehand. But yeah, we're going to try and use this up until it's dead. So rest in peace, marker. But I want to add another color into this setup that is more for her. Is it pink? I'm feeling pink. Let me see how dead this one is. Ooh. Ooh, that one's dead. Ooh, I need to get rid of this one. Goodbye. Into the trash it goes. Yeah. How about this? Is this one alive? It doesn't feel right for this color scheme. I don't know. I might like it. Just in time. Oh, back just in time. Welcome back, Nostalgia. Sounds. All right. So I think I'm going to use this one because I want this purpley blue, like the blue indigo, to mix with this pink, but I want the indigo to go better, like mix into it. Let me see how it works. We're just going to test it out real quick and see if they blend well together. Okay, so it is kind of hard to blend them together. So I'm going to try the opposite way. And then go over it with that color. Okay, so for it to be a little bit more seamless between each other, I need to go in with the pink first and then the blue. And then it'll look right. Yeah. All right. So I think I like what we have here. I think it'll work out. Oh, welcome back, guys. Thanks for coming back. All right, we're going to make a lady. Should she be in the same pose? Sleepy. I always start with eyes. For some reason. Like, it always starts with eyeballs. I think I want her to have, like, relatively large eyes. So, I'm gonna make that. And I like adding eyeliner to any girl, because eyeliner is like one of my favorite things to put on. 2 eyes. Also, it helps me to figure out what, like where the placement of everything else on the face is because of where I place the eyes. I think I'll make her looking at the camera too. But this time, I'm not going to fill in the color of their eyes this time. I'm going to try and color it in with one of the markers this time. I do want to put her eyelashes on though. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna give her some eyelashes. I'm pulling from the eye line because that's where eyelashes would come from. Yeah. Okay, we got eyes. At least a start. So I'm going to make her crease a little less pronounced so that she can have like a glossy eye or like eyeshadow look for later. I want to choose what kind of eyeshadow she has. She may not even have any because she may be going to bed. I don't know. We'll see. She just needs to wash off the rest of her face. I don't know. Her nose. I still want her to have nostrils. She's I just draw nostrils on people, guys. So it's inevitable. You will see nostrils. There's like this crease in between the nostrils and the button of the nose sometimes, so I like to draw this line here to indicate that. I have a soccer game today. Hey, good luck. I bet a person that has like hand-eye and foot coordination, that's nice. That's pretty good. I bet you'll do great. This kind of just passes the time and relaxes me. I'm glad. I'm glad you're getting some relaxation on your Saturday. That's important for a weekend. I think I'll give her a Cupid's bow, but I don't want to color in all of the lines on her lips. I think I'll give her a rounded shape for her face. You can tell that I'm more comfortable with drawing women. Just by how little messy the lines are. Her hair should be poofy too. Agreed. She shall have the poofy. Need to give myself a reference. What hairstyle she should have. My hair has gotten long. Like, I have curly hair naturally, but it's gotten longer, so it actually is weighed down. So, like, though, like, she'll have, like, some curlies here, it does get, like, wavier around the edges because of how much it's getting weighed down by itself. I have added some layers into my hair recently so that I can actually, like, you know, have curls back in certain areas and not just have fuzzy awkwardness. Okay. I will make her hairline actually a lot higher up than her head because, like, it's going to be more of, like, a bob shape, but really large. gonna be like a crease right here. This is where her hairline is going to be. I think I'll put her neck right here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's... Her eyes are so pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. Okay, let me figure out where her hair is gonna end. I think I'll make it end right here just so that it doesn't end on the end of the page. There we go. You can actually see a drawing tutorial I made years ago, like years ago, on my YouTube channel on how to draw like curly, coily hair. Her shoulders will end up here this time because I am using my own memory of how my head works. At least on the female, because like I'm not knowledgeable about male heads. I need to draw them more with and without reference so that I can like test myself to see how much I've retained. Okay. Silly rabbit, what kind of markers do you use? Copic. There's a lot of different kinds she uses. Yeah, but mostly Copic. Yeah, there's like 3 Copics that I've been using today, and then the other ones are Prismacolor from Michaels, Winsor & Newton brush markers, what I'm going to use eventually, from Hobby Lobby, and the illustration marker and this guy is also from Daiso. Both of these are from Daiso. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I should just post this live stream on my YouTube so that other people can watch it later. What do you think? Do you think I should like post these sort of streams on my YouTube channel? I think I'll make it so that like her shirt's going on to one of her shoulders and like up on the other one. Yeah. So if I miss one, I'll see them there? Yeah. Yeah, I'll start posting them there. I need to do something with them eventually. So that makes sense. I do want y'all to be able to see them later. Just that sometimes I'll be streaming these videos and realize that I have like copyright restricted music playing. So yeah, those guys will probably not be posted on YouTube. Maybe I'll show like clips of it on my TikTok. Or Tumblr. Maybe Tumblr. Pretty sure they'd probably flag me for restrictions too, though. I don't know. There we go. There we go. All right, I like where this is at. I'm thinking I'm going to add like a couple of suggestions of where her hair parts majorly, just so I can follow the flow of that. I think I'll put one right here, because we're thinking about it in tresses of hair. Like, if the hair is layered, then some of the curlies poke out more and outwards. See what I mean? Gotta think of the whole lock of hair, the whole curl's shape, instead of like drawing individual lines. At least that's how I like to do it in pen. She has some hair going behind her ear. There we go. Yes, an 80s look, please. What? An 80s look? Oh, I guess it is a little bit 80s. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing that I did last time and do the undertones first. So I'm going to put like some pink right here, because I like to actually like indicate where the inner corner of the eye is. But also underneath, like right here, is where some pink usually is on eyes. And a little bit underneath here. In my experience. Ooh. Making sure this marker isn't bleeding out onto this. Her lips obviously have some pink in it. On both the upper and bottom lip. Around the nose usually has some pink too. And on top of the button. Yeah, there we go. The nostril has cartilage in it, so it doesn't usually have that much pink unless it's like at a certain angle in the light. But this is more straight on than other things, so no. Okay, I am going to use this gray in the shadows first so that I can indicate where they are. Let's like go around the edges here, because this is partially covering her face. I think I'll add a shadow right here, just because I like having that shadow there. The side of the cheek, her chin. A little bit of crease in your cheek there. The shadow underneath her face. A little bit of shape of her cheekbone there. I have that nose. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, thank you. Jealous, my nose curves outwards. Wow, that's so cute. I still need to like experiment more with nose shapes. Okay, some of the shading under her nose here. Just a little bit, not a lot. A little bit of a crease right here. The shadow of her eyelid right at the top here. I think I like where the shadows are now. What do you think? Collarbone. Just indicating where collarbone is a little bit. Shadows from her hair here and here. Underneath here too. She's got the fluff hair, the fluffy hair. Maybe some indication of like these strands standing out more. This going behind her ear on that side, but all of her hair is covering that side too, so yeah. Don't have to worry too much about the detail there. Yeah. All right, so that is the first part of that. I won't have much room for stars. Oh no. Maybe I can color them in now. I think I'll give her a star in her hair, right here. Just so that it can relate back to the drawing on the other page. I just want like that there so I can remember. Maybe I'll give her another one like on the opposite side just so that it's like symmetrical situation. I think that would be really cute. There you go. That's cute. All right. We're going to leave those there. All right. I want her eyes to be brown. I really want her eyes to be brown. So we're just going to color that in. Maybe leave a spot so that it looks like she has like a little bit of light in her eyes. Yeah. That felt so right. All right. So now I need to actually do the skin. But I'm going to start off with coloring the whole area in with this color. And then we're going to go in with the deeper color. I wonder if this would blend well with this color instead. Let me see. Whoa, that is completely a different color than I expected. Wait, y'all see this? Does this look like that? That don't look like that. That does not look like the same color at all. So rude. Okay, so this is Artist Law from... Wait, y'all been commenting? Okay. PPYQT. It was nice talking to you. I hope I see you next time. Please post to your YouTube. I will. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have an awesome soccer game. Good luck. I think it'll do awesome. Okay. But yeah, these Artist Loft colors, warning, they don't match at all sometimes. At least from my experience, they just tend to not match. So I think I may still use this, but yeah, just warning. Okay, we're gonna just test this out and see what these colors do if I color them together. Do they blend well together? Yes, they do. They actually make a very pretty array of colors here. So, yeah, I'm still going to use it. I'm still going to use this Artist Loft marker. Just warning all of y'all, it does not match what it says it is. At least on the lid of it. Okay, we're gonna color in the undertone, this golden yellow first. Luckily, I've done all of the shading beforehand, so I know exactly where I want to focus. I've already put the undertones of pink first too, so that I didn't have to worry about that. I'm gonna leave a highlight right there just for her nose. Maybe over here too, for the highlight on her eye. I think I'll leave one right here too. Yeah, that felt right. This time I did not leave a highlight on her cheek, but I kind of like it not being there. Okay, around the edges I'm going to make it a bit darker so that when I go in with the undertone here, well, the actual tone of her color, her skin, it'll probably look a little bit more blendy because it's actually melting into the color. Yeah, I'm layering colorings. But I put the undertone down first so that it actually blends in well with these markers. They're alcohol markers, so you're able to just let them sort of merge together. And yeah. Well, you'll just see. It's easier for me to show you things than to like try to explain it sometimes. There we go. So I have to wet the area though for it to act right. And then I go in and actually color it in. And then it like makes a smooth blend, you know. I think I'll make this area right here and around her eyes deeper. I've noticed that like my eyes are actually kind of like a deeper color than the rest of my face, except like the lower part of my face. The lower part of my face is also like a deeper color than the inside. Oh. The Copic marker is stronger than the cheap Artist Loft marker, which is not a bad thing. Oh my gosh, do you see that? See, it's cheap. All of the color went to one side of the marker. That's concerning. Well, I'm gonna just continue using the cheap brush marker side. I really like the color of it. I just wish that it had a better brush tip. Let's blend that in better. And get the brown onto there a bit smoother. kind of like contouring the face. Oh my goodness. There's 64 people watching. Hi, how y'all doing? Okay. Wait, there's a lot of conversation. Wait, what y'all saying? Just trust the process. Thank you, JUU1, Jew1S. I appreciate you. Gotta trust the process. There's a way to make the yellow less yellow, but it's harder to not have yellow in the first place, and then everything is just too orangey forever. Yellow is lighter, so easier to deal with. Plus, I'm using a cheap marker, so it may come out patchy sometimes. Hence why I'm so reliant on the Copic marker. There we go. I do wish I had something that was more mid-tone. Like a mid-tone brown. But you do what you can with what you have. If I were to make a marker set, I would choose like some very specific colors to add into the mix. Whoa, I was almost about to use that blunt side, and that would have been horrible. Let's make our upper lip browner. There we go. And around the edges too. I think I'll make this part here and this part here deeper and pull it down. Yeah, I like that. Then I'm gonna like just blend this out a little bit downwards. Just follow the flow of her face. Okay. Now that a lot of the face is like blended out properly, I can cool off certain parts of the yellow. Like around the mouth, it wouldn't be this bright. And so would the lower part of her face. I think I'll make some of the highlights like around her chin still stay pretty bright. But, oh, there's 103 people watching. Hi, how y'all doing? It's my first time experiencing that. All right. But, yeah, gonna use this gray color. It's the same color that I used for the early underpainting, figuring out where I wanted all of the shadows at. And I'm just gonna desaturate some of the edges here. I kind of want to add blush. I want to add blush. So, I think I'm going to put it right here. I like how this color blends into the face. And I like putting blush in this specific spot, like out right underneath the eyes. It actually looks really pretty when you put on makeup. Like in real life, it actually looks really pretty when you put makeup on like this. So, in my opinion, I think I like the blush like that. Okay. Adding some of the pinkiness into some of the yellow spots that I think are just a bit too yellowy. I want it to be more of a brown, so yellow plus pink sometimes makes the perfect undertone for brown skin, in my opinion, from my skin tone that I've been referencing from this whole time. It's my skin tone that I'm really referencing from. So yeah, there we go. I like that. I even use it over the gray so that like it melts better in certain places. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, so there's most of her face mostly done. I think I'll go in with a deeper brown right here. Because there's going to be like a little bit of lighting in her eyes. There we go. Gonna line her lips a little bit better. Get her nose a little bit here. And her crease, deepen up. Shadow underneath her hair a little bit darker here. I may go back in with the gray so that it like melts in a bit more. Yeah. That feels better. We're going to use this gray to get rid of some of the oranginess around the face. If y'all are commenting, I am so sorry. Oh my god, there's 52 comments. The shade in it is, oh, thank you. I'm always tapping on the paper to undo something when I do traditional art. I have been suppressing the urge this whole time to do that. So I feel you. I feel you there. Oh wait. I do want to like come back in under and around the eyes and like deepen up that crease. There we go. That feels better. And right underneath the eyes there. Because we tired here. We're a little bit tired sometimes, guys. We just tired. I think I'll finish the shape of her eyes because I like to finish the shape with markers here. There we go. All right. So I feel like I'm in a good place with it. Oop, I don't need more yellow. I do not need more yellow. I'm gonna do some final touches here and there. There. I think I like it. I think I'll make this a little bit more defined right there. A little bit. Gonna add some creases into her lips here a little bit. Melt this in a bit more. Yeah. This is so good. Oh, thank you. Everyone's so nice today. It's so nice. I think I made this part a little bit too gray here. But there we go. There we go. I do want to bring in some of the pinkiness that happens around the nose more. And yeah, bring back the blush. Bring it back. Bring it back a little bit more. It's not super noticeable, but I like it. I like it there. All right. Now I need to do the rest of her body. Are you a makeup artist? No, but I know how to do my own makeup. But I am not necessarily a makeup artist. I would say I liked watching a lot of my makeup artists' content on YouTube, though. It's fun to watch, especially as an artist, because you're able to understand like how colors lay on the face, and sometimes you'll see a reference, say on Pinterest, of a person that you thought you could like draw from, but a lot of those pictures will have makeup on them, and you may not understand why like contour looks a certain way on a person if you don't understand that there is contour on them. Okay, I gotta make this really, 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 really wet so that I can do what I did to the face, essentially. She's back. She's asking for Wednesday. You know what? I'm gonna draw Wednesday after this, okay? I think that would be fun. I haven't done any fan art for Wednesday too, so it's about time. I think I'll make it so that like it's pretty realistic neck this time. The last drawing I did was purely from memory of my brother, so this one's just fun. Okay, here we are. That's just the start of that. The shoulder, I'm going to add some pinky tones around the edges here. Just so that there's some early variation in the color. Maybe in here too, yeah. Just for the shape to come out more. Okay, and let's see her. I think I'm gonna just make this a little less yellow than the face, or just a little less bright in comparison to the rest of the face. And yeah, It's a battle between whether I want something like warm and bright or a little bit deep. Everyone wants Wednesday today. The skin blending is so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Alright, so next, I think I will go in the rest of the way with this pinky tone, so this isn't yellow anymore. There's not much that I need to do to the neck anyways, or her shoulders at all. Yeah. So I like that. I like that where it's at. So I'm going to do my best not to do anything else to that. Next part, her arms real quick. I can use the back of this brush just to make things a little bit faster on me. She has a golden yellow undertone, so hence why I go in with the yellow first. I'm just going to color both of these in so that I don't have to worry about that anymore. I love your drawing. Thank you. Wow. This is the most amount of likes I've had in a long time. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah, I could cry. I might. Yo, let's put some of the pink back in there. Alright, so I use this pink instead of adding in like any sort of brown first. Stop, you're so good at... Good, I love all the colors. Thank you. I've missed markers so much. I'm usually a digital artist, so I was just like, yeah, I miss these guys, so we're gonna go back to our roots today. And I'm glad I did. This is a whole bunch of fun, but I think my marker is dying. No. Don't die on me yet. I'm still finishing this drawing. You see it? It's like, it's very patchy. Let me use this side and get it pretty cleaned up. Yeah. It's so good. Oh, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Let me see how this works. Okay, so like right here is where crease would start showing up a little bit, but right here, oh no, I need to replace my markers. But I don't want to go to Michael's, but I do want to go to Michael's. But I don't want to go to Michael's, because then I will have, like, then I won't have money anymore. So I don't want to go to Michael's right now. Okay. I still need to color in her hair and the stars too. So I have a ways to go. I may not get to Drawing Wednesday today because I have not eaten. And I need to make food so I don't spend money. Therefore, I need to get off my butt and stop enjoying myself while drawing, you know. Let's desaturate this yellow a bit. Yeah, and make it blend a bit better. And this was surprisingly one of the best things that I've gotten myself for drawing different skin tones. A gray color, so it's not too vibrant. I feel like markers can tend to be a bit too vibrant in certain places. When I don't really want them to be. Oh, thank you. That was so sweet. I've made it to 10,000 likes, guys. Y'all are so sweet. You make the police drawings up. You make the... The police drawings ever. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Oh, this is another skin tone that I need to use here. This is the warmer color that I used in the shadows. And I'll just put it around the edges. This is a cheap Artist Loft marker that I got from Michaels years ago. I don't know if this color is supposed to look like this, but it does not match the top of it. I wish it looked like this though. But it's the color Praline in Artist Loft from there. I think they're only like a couple dollars for a pack. I do like this color, but the brush nibs, they get torn up. So, mixed feelings. I love this color though. I want more of this color. So I'd go back to get another one of these, but I wonder if I could replace the pen nib for Copic marker brush nib. Yeah, I might do that. Because that would help a lot. But we shall see. But yeah, I'm about to go and eat soon. I just want to finish her hair because I want it to be a gradient. Just a cute gradient with some like separations between some of the locks. So I will be doing that first before I leave. All right, that feels good. The skin feels good for now. I may poke at it later, but for now, I'm satisfied. I'm going to make some dark hues because this is actually like her skin, like the crease in her hair. The part in her hair is supposed to be there. So, I really wanted to use this and this together, but I am scared that this is gonna die before I even get the chance to do it. Because because I've had this for years and I've used this in like a lot of marker drawings. And it feels real light. Like it might not have much juice left. But I really like this pink. So yeah, we're going to try and do this sort of gradient on her hair. But I have to start off with coloring this part. So let's think. Do I want this part to be the top part and then gradient down to this color, or the opposite way? Like, do I want the pink to come out of her scalp and then the blue indigo to be the bottom? Rubbing alcohol. I love that combo. You should go for it. Can finish off with the colored pencils. Ooh, wait. Ooh, color pencils. Maybe, actually. That would be fun. But not today. We're not going to do that today. I need to eat. I will need to eat. I really need to eat. Yeah. But first I want to add in the gradient first. I have to start off with the pink though, because of the way this goes down. But if this color doesn't even live, oh no, it's dying. It's dying. It's dying on me. So maybe I'll have to find another pink. Be right back. I'm going to go and check what markers I have in pink. That's a pink. That's more of a red. That's a Sharpie. Lavender, yeah. I could have sworn I had more pink markers in this. Ooh, that is bright, but maybe that pink. Yeah. We're gonna have to make some decisions here. I have a couple of options that I think are still alive. There's this very vibrant pink that's available and very juicy. Probably because I don't use it often. Ooh. And then there's this lavender that I put a brush marker nib onto. But it's not very bright. It's just lavender. A deep lavender. We're trying to choose what color the hair is. So this original pastel pink, this pale pink died on me. And I do not have faith that it will last for the rest of the hair. And then we have another Artist Loft. Ooh, dang. Okay, so this is the problem with Artist Loft markers. They destroy themselves. They destroy themselves. Dang. All right, so we're not using that one. That one chose its death. All right. So pink. All right. So pink. And then we're going to try and mix it with this color. So, ooh, that's going to be really pretty. All right, I'm going to test it out and see which one blends better on top of the other. So we're going in between both of these. I'd say it works either way because they're pretty vibrant, both of them. Yeah. So I'm able to just jump in between both of these. I like that. Okay, this is gonna work out. This is gonna work. We got this. We got this. But next question. I want to do a gradient with her hair. So should it go from blue down to pink? Like this, option 1. Or pink down to blue, option 2. Blue on top, pink bottom, blue top, pink, blue top. Okay, all right. Pink down. Okay, blue on top. It seems like blue on top is the answer here. Pink then blue? Oh wait, someone's saying pink then blue. Oh, blue on top, blue on top. Pink on 2. On top. Pink on top. Pink then blue. Oh, okay. All right, so blue on top again, pink on top. Is there a way to do polls on here? Because I feel like I'm losing count. Blue on top. It seems to be a very resounding, like, very obvious they want blue on top. So I'm gonna go with that this time. This time we're going with blue on top. All right, thank you guys. I think this will cover over this over here, so let's just make sure. Yep, it does cover it. All right, we're good to go. So I'm going to color the bottom half of the hair first. Because it's the lighter color of the two. And it's hard to go from blue to pink, so it's best to start with the warmer color first. In my opinion. That's in my opinion, at least. So I'm going to go up to her cheekbone with the pink first, and then we'll start the blending process afterwards, because I have to wet the page as I go with the marker. And then I'll be able to blend the blue into it. I want it to be like a rounded shape though, so we're just like going upwards at the ends. Yeah. Just color it in. Color it in. Oh. The pink looks so beautiful on her. I agree. Thank you. She looked good in pink. I wish I could dye my hair, but also I know that I do not have the patience for that. So, but pink looks so good on curly hair. Like, it's all curls, honestly. But I love it. I love this pink. This color pink is the reason why I got this cheap marker set. It was like $40 before the pandemic and before I even got out of college. I got these markers years and years ago. So, I'm surprised that it worked so well. It's doing great, actually. Artist Loft markers, though, don't get these. Don't get these unless you really need a specific color from them. Because they will wreak havoc on themselves without you even being able to use them yet. You may not even open the marker yet. It might have just like said, oh, it's a bit too warm in your room. I'm gonna explode on myself. And that's what they did. That is what they did. Quite a few of them. The only reason why I got any of these is because I really liked the color that this came out to be. This color right here. It's like a warm brown, and it's a rare one to come across because it's not like super deep. It's like if a deep color of brown was actually in the light. And I appreciate that. I appreciate its existence. All right. So that's the first part. I'm going to color in some of the blue, but I'm not going to color where it meets yet. I'm just going to color where it is at the root of the hair. What app do you use for digital art? I use mainly Procreate for coloring digitally. I do suggest these illustration markers from Daiso. They are so smooth. Like, look how clean this color goes down. Without effort. They're so smooth. They make me happy. Good purchase from Daiso. I love this color. Blue is more pastel than I thought. I know, right? It's very pastel, and I love that. It looks like it tastes good. Like blueberry, but with like a bit of milk. Almond milk for me since I'm lactose intolerant. But yeah. Oh. Blue, white, and pink are kind of cute. You're not wrong. It actually is a vibe. It's kind of cool. Like, imagine she's one of those people that actually can just grow just white strands of hair. She's not old. It's just that their hair, some people's hair just grows out white instead in certain spots. Yeah, it'd be cool if like someone just naturally had white hair and were able to just dye their hair whatever color they want. That's a fun thing to think about. There's probably people out in the world doing that right now. Take full advantage of how your hair is. Okay. All right. I think I have gotten all the main like hues down. So I'm gonna have to try this out here. I am going to color in a lot of the pink here, and then I'm going to have this marker open and go back and forth in between these colors while they're still wet. And then it should blend pretty easily together, like that. Oh, let's not close it. Do these match together? Nope. Same with these markers. They don't do it either, but yeah, it is what it is. I feel like it goes down, like when this color is first put onto the page, it looks like a deeper red. And yeah, I think it's doing that. And then once do these snap on? Yes. All right. I wonder if these markers that I got from Barnes & Noble are still there, because I kind of want to replace them. Get some more of them. I want these strands, like some of them to go a little bit further down and then turn pink slowly. At least that's what I'm trying to do. So like Going to add like some waviness into it a little bit. Just so that this is like a separation here. That looks kind of cool. Kind of what I was going for. Oh, I can go ahead and color around this. This is just going to be blue around it. It does not need to stress me out. 310 people are watching. Oh my goodness. Hello there. Hi. Hi. Hope y'all are doing well. But yeah, I'm just going to go back and forth in between these colors until I feel like the blend is where it's at, where I like it to be. I think I like that. So I put down more of the pink, and then I go over part of it with the blue, and it blends together. Let me make that a little bit better. I think I want that a little bit lower. There we go. All right. And then down over here, I want that light pink. I'm gonna pull down this blue section a bit more. It's like watercoloring, but you're using markers. So you have to be a little bit faster about it. Hence why I have both of the markers open at the same time, so that it's not hard for me to go in between both colors. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Daiso and get some more of these colors because they had a couple of different like 2-pack sets. If they had a full set of these artists like illustration markers, if you ever see them at Daiso, tell me. I want them. I want them so bad because I'm enjoying this. And it's been a while since I've enjoyed drawing like this. Ooh, I like that. I like the separation here. It adds like a texture, and it needed it. Alright, so that's how I wanted it to come out. That's pretty cool. Yes, alright. Can you write wait. Wait, who this? Hi. Ooh. Oh, I have not been reading. An ombre. Yes. Yes, it is. It is ombre. There's a specific paper for markers. She is right. There are papers specifically for markers. This is not it. This is not it. This is close to, what kind of paper is this? This is a very old sketchbook, mind you. I finally found it underneath a whole pile of old sketchbooks that I've had for years that I forgot about. So I decided to color in it today. Y'all being here is actually a very big surprise for me. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous. Thank you for being here. All 486 of y'all. Wow, that's pretty cool. Hope y'all are enjoying my drawing process here. This was very spur of the moment. I wanted to color with markers, pretty markers that I got recently. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just explaining my whole process here. So for the locks, I want to bring the blue down a bit more so that there's like a bit of separation between where the ombre goes down. Like it's not a perfect line between them, and I like that. So I'm pulling it down a bit more here and like layering over some of the pink with it. And I'm gonna do it again over here too. I can hear my sister's cat yelling at me because he knows that I have not eaten today. But I want to finish this picture first before he gets to complain at me. I swear he's my alarm to remember to get out of my room. Okay, we're gonna pull that down. And in between here, I'm going to just put the pink on its own. Because, ooh, no, the pin nib is going bad on this though. The color is beautiful and it lays beautifully, very smooth. It's just that sometimes the marker will be lost to the brush nib. Excuse me. There we go. All right, I like it. I like this so much. This looks so cute. I think I'll add like a bit of pupils here with the blue. And I might use a white pen to finish this off with. Maybe not. I kind of like it as is. Let me just go into certain spots because I like the idea of like some of the strands being a bit deeper in certain places. My bad if y'all can hear a cat complaining. He needs nothing. He literally has a full bowl of food. He just likes to mess with me. There we go. I think that looks pretty cool. And I think I'm done with this one. I'll leave the shirts white for now because I kind of like it white. The focus is her. Her. I have a white pen over here. I know I do. Maybe not. What color is this? Not even close to what I need. Maybe I'll use a paintbrush. I have some white paint next to me, so I might just use a paintbrush and like poke some whites to dots onto here. There you go. Some acrylic paint real quick. Just to finish off her eyes and add a little bit of that final touch that I like. You'll see a lot of artists doing this. Okay. There we go. Just light in her eyes. I think I'll add a little bit of a line right here. Maybe some juiciness for the lips. Over her eyes, I like to add a little bit of light. Because they're smooth. Yeah. I'd say I could call this done. for today. Ooh, I'm gonna add some light onto the stars. All right. Okay, guys, I think I'm done here. I do have white gel pens. I have no idea where I set them. I have a lot of art supplies that I need to go through and reorganize. So I should probably do that at some point. But usually I'm more of a digital artist. This was a once-off. Well, maybe not a once-off. These are kind of fun. I kind of miss doing these. I used to do these a lot on Instagram, but I don't really like Instagram anymore. So I'm here. Are you leaving the shirt white? For now I am, but I might change it later. Good thing about art is that you can change your mind later. So long as you leave it blank. And I have no idea what I want on her shirt. I feel like I want it to be like one of those, like, it says something funny and quirky right there, but I don't know what yet. So she's so pretty. Thank you all. I appreciate y'all for like coming by and watching the stream. This is the most engagement I've ever had in any of my live streams, and I appreciate you all coming by. It means a lot, and I look forward to doing more of these in the future. I guess I might get some more markers, because like a couple of them throughout the stream have died on me, which is a good thing. I need to use up all of my markers. So, a cloud shirt. Ooh, a cloud shirt. Do you mean like Naruto, Akatsuki Cloud, or like... Because I kind of want her to be an anime nerd. Like me. So, yeah. Add a shoulder strap. Nah, she's good. She was gonna go to bed. At least that was my initial like thoughts for like she was supposed to match the guy that I drew earlier. So I like how she came out. I like the skin tones and like variation in colors. It feels like watercolor painting with drawing with markers sometimes. Alcohol markers are a lot of fun, I'll say. Yes, she looks good to go to bed. Yep, this is the plan. If you, why did you say, Itachiya? Tachilia? Maybe I'm not reading that right. Can you show us the other drawing you drew? I'm not as proud of it as this one. I do not draw men often, so give me grace. It doesn't look very good, but it looks similar to my brother. It was my starting drawing, and I wanted it to have the same vibe as this one. It kind of looks like my brother. Ooh. Well, I have it on the brush. Yeah, I don't draw men often, hence why it looks like this. Oh, thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. I do need to work on anatomy of men, though. So that is something I'll focus on in the future. On my own time, though. But thank you guys for all of the support. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are so cool. I'm gonna come back here eventually. Like, I may do this Saturdays, but I for sure am going to put this live stream onto my YouTube channel. So look out for that, okay? You can see a link tree of all of my social media on my page. There's a link below on it, okay? But I am going to finally eat today. Yeah, he's giving me a bombastic side eye right now because he knows that I have not eaten today. So I hope y'all have a lovely day. Oh, markers. You will be able to see that in the video, but like this one here, that one's from Barnes & Nobles. This one here is from Michaels. This too, Copic marker, Michaels. And this guy that died on me, Winsor & Newton brush marker. That one's from Hobby Lobby. And these guys here, illustration markers, they are from Daiso. I've been collecting a lot of markers over the years, so yeah, that's why they're all over the place. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now. I hope y'all have a lovely day. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for 20,000 likes. I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm gonna go cry. Bye. Have a lovely day.